26th, and I just got back from Dave's Hot Chicken. Someone suggested I try this place in the comments. I think this might be the only place in Massachusetts. It's new. I think it might be like a West Coast or Midwest type of thing. But they're in Newton. So I had to take 128 or 95 over to Highland Ave. Oh, and I got, well, yeah, so they have hot chicken, as the name suggests, Dave's Hot Chicken, and they have multiple levels of heat. So I got a hot sliders and tenders. So let's take a look, and I got one tender Reaper. Got a little bit of a backup story on that. Good portion of napkins. And here it is. You can see it says hot right on it. Whoa. Look at all the sauces. Wow. Bunch of sauces here. Ketchup. West Creek honey and ketchup. It comes in those cardboard containers. I like those, not the styrofoam ones. Some more type of honey. I wonder if there's a selection I should have asked for or a recommendation for. So let's take a look at what we got going on here. Whoa. Oh, and I got a chocolate shake. How's that right there? Whoa. Wow. Take a look at that, people. I know I saw the pictures on the website and I said, whoa, those look good. Man. Oh, you can smell these pickles. Now that's a pickle. If McDonald's, they should put those on the pickles, on the hamburgers. Okay. Try fry here. So they do have cheesy fries, but I did not get any. They ask if you want cheese, so they put cheese on the chicken. This is a slider. This is a huge sandwich. Wow, look at that. Wow. Okay, I'm just going right in and eating. That's a slider. It's half a chicken breast. You get the split chicken breast. That's the size of the one half you get, minus the bone. Let's take a look. Oh, you break it off by your hand. Whoa. Okay. All right. because it's sort of, you know how like you would put paprika on something. It's a powdery, spicy, crusty type of crust to it. It's not a wet. I mean, they put cheese on this, but it's, oh, I know what I'm thinking of. A rub. It seems like there's a rub on this chicken. Oh, straw. That's not the straw. Straw. Okay. I'm thirsty. I'm not dying from the heat. It's just, I'm thirsty. Oh, it's one of those straws with the bendy things. I almost put the wrong end in. Oh, I need to get myself a glass of ocean spray. Oh my God, the size of this chicken is unbelievable. Now I just broke off. They got the pickle in there. Let's see what we got. Look at that. They got like 3 pickles. Now that's okay. I was wondering where the slaw is under the they put slaw on the sandwich. I asked if there was coleslaw. I don't know if they had a side of coleslaw now. Oh yeah. Oh man. That is so good. It's like a kale. I think they call it a kale slaw. I thought there was a separate pocket for coleslaw, but they put the slaw on the sandwich, and I just got the bite of it. And they give you a stack. I got a stack of pickles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pickles. Those are good. Now I guess this is for the fries. Or do you dunk your sandwich in it? I don't know. Whatever you like. Up, down the nose. Nose is going into deep. defense or offense. It's wow, that's good. What is that? Is that a honey mustard? Not a mustard, it's a honey type of cheesy. I wonder what they call that. Oh yeah. Here we go. I have to go get my ocean spray. I need something substantial to be able to drink. To venture into this. I'll let you know right in a second. Be right back. Alright, I've got my ocean spray. That was a better snap than the intro. Let me roll up my sleeves. And, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I needed. Thirst quencher. Okay, so very modern decor. I don't know what you call it, hip decor. They sort of have like tag or tag graffiti type of decor on the walls. I didn't read it. It looked like, spray paint type of effects and stuff. And of course, most everything is younger generation compared to me now. So very modern, geared toward like maybe a lot of younger people. But no, there were a couple of people in there with white hair too. But anyways, I'm going off on a tangent. There was a guy in front of me, very great, very professional staff. The guy that took my order, real nice and interactive and positive, and any other adjective I can think of. But the guy in front of me was real quick with his order, and then I placed my order, and then they called up that guy's order, and I'm like, wow, this is pretty quick. But then I was waiting, and waiting a little bit longer than I thought, and I said, gee, I hope I didn't miss my number being called, because they called 169, and then they had a cart for like people who were placing orders online, or for maybe Uber Eats or whatever, for pickup. Or maybe they have an app too, where people can order on an app. So I was getting a little nervous, and then the guy that took my order made eye contact with me and said, Tom, I guess he remembered my name. So I'm like, oh, I bet, something's wrong. So I thought he said he forgot to like send the order, because he started doing something on the register and getting a printout. And I'm like, oh, I've been waiting here, and the order never went to the kitchen. Things happen, but that wasn't it. What happened was I ordered a Reaper, and it probably took longer is because they probably have a separate procedure for doing any Reaper product, right? But what they usually have is they have people sign a waiver whenever they get anything that's at the level of Reaper. So he kept on trying it, and he couldn't get it to work. So I thought, well, does that mean I'm not going to be getting this? But they just, let it go. So evidently, to get the Reaper, that you have to sign a waiver. So this is just the tender, no sandwich. Oh, so it comes on a piece of bread. I guess that's to help with the heat. Another stack of pickles and the cheese. So the cheese is coming with the chicken on this. So it must be for the chicken. So this is what you get. With just a tender. Oh, it says on the container here, compostable plant fiber turns to soil in 90 days. World centric. Trying to focus here. Certified compostable. Excellent. Alright. Oh, you know what? Before I left, I should have taken out a piece of cheesecake to defrost. Oh well, I do have a donut. A Dunkin' Donut, a jelly donut. So here we go, people. I don't know why I opened this. I got one right there. So this is, again, look at the size of that chicken. Look at the dark color on that. That's why I'm thinking it's a rub and it has like paprika. So this, and they give you, I don't know, just a regular slice of bread. So let's just break this off. Got my drink. I've got my shake there. Reaper. I didn't ask, what is, if something says Reaper, can you pretty much be assured that it must be the ghost pepper? Or it doesn't matter, there's so many categories of peppers that can reach that heat level. Here we go. I think it's like a publicity type of thing. Oh, I just love this crust. This is very good, whatever they're calling this. Okay. Now I'm getting something on the tongue. Nothing on the lips. The front of the tongue. It's got some meat going on. That was quite a delay. Pickles help a little bit. stuff like that on camera, but now it doesn't require a waiver. That's just because I'm thirsty. It's got nothing to do with the heat. I think I'm becoming a human dehumidifier. I got up late today. They say you should, I think when you get older, you tend to forget that you need more liquids, you know. You should be drinking your liquids. So I got up late. I didn't have breakfast. And then I said, you know what, I think I'll go over to that Dave's place that somebody suggested. And then I had a grapefruit sitting on the counter because I don't like to eat them cold when they're out of the refrigerator. So I had a room temperature grapefruit. And then I got one of those travel mugs. I put some coffee in it, just had a little bit of coffee, not much at all. But when I came home, I had to really, relieve myself. I'm like, where's this coming from? I didn't drink anything. Then I thought about that. I said, I'm becoming a human dehumidifier. I pull moisture out of the air into my bladder. Maybe there's pockets of more heat. This has got a lot of the rub on it. It's a thicker coating of the rub. Oh yeah, that's got some heat to it. I'm gonna eat the whole Reaper part. I was watching somebody's video. They made a compilation of famous mukbangers on YouTube. And the compilation was messy mukbangers versus neat. No, it was, I'm sure they've done that too. I watched it. I think the one that I watched was, how was it titled? It was Healthy Mukbangers, or Healthy Food versus Junk Food. And this one person was eating like all this fruit. But the one they had someone do the one chip challenge. Okay, that's hot right there. Okay, they did the one chip challenge. And I guess you have to wait. What do you have to wait, 5 minutes or something like that after you eat the whole chip? Oops. Don't they say that liquid is the worst thing? Or it just enhances the heat? You're supposed to drink milk or something. It's not. I'm trying to think of the word. A gimmick type of thing. But I don't think there are any legal. Excuse me, get a burp. I don't think there's any legal ramifications for signing or not signing a waiver for this. I was going to say that this is not as hot as this, but I was wrong. it just took a while. This definitely is hotter than the, this Reaper is hotter than the hot. It would be. I've got a scratch right above my eyebrow, and I know you're supposed to keep your hands away from your face. Yeah, the bread. It's not like it's a garlic bread or anything. It's just a piece of bread to put on the bottom. Bread is supposed to be good for reducing the heat too, right? Alright, I hold in my hand the last piece of Reaper tender, chicken tender, from Dave's Hot Chicken. Yeah, that was delicious. Now what I forgot, I got mac and cheese here. We'll take a look at that real quick. Whoops. I just have a little bit of that sandwich left. Yeah, it's just like a bite, but I'm pretty full. I like these compostable containers. Everyone should be using them instead of that styrofoam. Okay, so there was a sticker for the one that said Reaper. Must have fell off the box. Got melted off the box from the heat. So let's take a look at whoa. I actually did not get a utensil. I do have a spoon here. Okay, this actually looks really smooth and cheesy. Let's give this a try. It's interesting. I think the heat might be affecting my taste here. I can taste cheese. It's nice, smooth, and creamy sauce. I like this. I'd be interested to compare this to the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, which I like Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. The elbow macaroni in this is pretty large. It's a good size. I wonder who the manufacturer. You would think, I always thought elbow macaroni was like one size. I know it changes depending on the length of time you cook it. But this is delicious. was delicious. Yeah, other than some residual nose effects, the heat is gone. So, that was the Reaper. All gone. That was delicious. And I'll finish the video with my chocolate shake. Oh, delicious. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by. Thank you to whoever suggested in the comments to check out Dave's Hot Chicken in Newton on, it's Highland Ave, but I guess it turns, I meant to ask, it must turn into Needham Street. I think it's 144. And, they're doing all types of construction there. They have, when you get off 95, there's you going toward, I forget, you're going west as opposed to going to east. You have to go to east toward Newton, and I was going the opposite direction. So I was stuck there in traffic because they're doing all this construction. And the lane, it's the on-ramp, and then you have the off, you have the people getting back on in 95. It's elevated a little bit, and there's an island, a strip of island going all the way to 95, separating these two exits and entrances. I was eyeballing. I said, "Oh, this is where people get so frustrated, and while sitting in traffic, they decide to just jump the island and regret it because it's deceptively high." All of a sudden, I hear this crunching sound, and then somebody punches it, and they peel out. I turned around, but I didn't see them, so they left really quick. So somebody was stuck in traffic and decided to get back on a 95 and did a lot of damage to their car. It's not worth it, people. I maybe waited like 15 minutes before I got to the light so I could turn around and go in the right direction. But I bet a lot of people do that. Even with, I gotta be like one of the few people that have a piece of paper, a page ripped out of a spiral notebook with all the little shredded pieces on one end where I've written down the directions after using Google Maps because I got my smartphone. So I got that on the side of the seat and I'm looking at the directions, which were pretty straightforward. But when I got off the exit, there's a road that runs parallel to 95. And that gets you, you have to go under the overpass to get the turn to go east instead of getting off before the underpass and going west. So it wasn't any big deal. It's not worth doing thousands of dollars worth of damage to your vehicle just because you're impatient. But it's funny, as soon as I was thinking that, somebody actually did it. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by. Like I said, that's Dave's Hot Chicken. Check it out. They're in Newton. And, yeah, it's a rub-based chicken, is how I describe it. And, I don't know how what the cooking process is, but that was delicious. Very different from anything that I don't even actually know. Don't they have like rub-based briskets and stuff like that? And yeah, I don't think there's a lot of that around here. That was a unique coating and texture, and definitely the Reaper. I don't know. When I hear Reaper, I'm thinking it's something you can't take, like the one chip challenge. But then you're not going to be selling the product if it's that hot, right? So it was definitely hot, and it's the hottest that you can go on their scale. So thanks again. If you want to recommend this place, no association whatsoever, not being paid. Just somebody mentioned it in the comment. I think they just opened up here in Massachusetts too. So it's too bad they're not closer to me. So thanks again everyone. Thank you for your comments, your continued support. Thanks to all my PayPal contributors. And again, like always, thanks for using the Amazon affiliate link in the description to get over to Amazon to make any of your Amazon purchases. It's an easy way to help support the channel at no additional cost to you whatsoever. Just part of that Amazon affiliate program that they give you a little bit of a commission when you follow through with your purchases using that link. So thanks again everyone. Till next video, this is Dave's Hot Chicken Hot Chicken. I know what you call it, a restaurant. Yeah, they have dine-in and nice seating arrangement. And I had brought my mask along because I wasn't certain. You know, you go town to town. Sometimes they have different rules in place. So thanks again, everyone. Till next video. Bye. Nice chocolate shake.